Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your July tarot forecast. This looks really good, okay? You are leveling up to a whole new, just everything. I feel like your life, your style, how you interact with the world around you is changing. And there's this deep release of old karma. So I feel like, especially because in your season right now, Cancer season, happy birthday, by the way, we have a very unique thing happening. We have 2 Capricorn full moons, which means we have 2 big opportunities to let go and reestablish new structures, spendings. So how you've been spending your time, your energy, your money, what you've been investing into, the people, the projects, the things, the habits. There is something on a deep psychological level that is changing. And I feel like you don't need to force yourself. It's just a natural thing that's happening. It's like, it's a really nice energy. There's an overall reminder of recognizing what drains your energy. So maybe you have old belief systems, stress, fear, anxieties about whatever, and you obsessing about that, or maybe it's a person from your past that you're still energetically connected to, still thinking about them, or someone that you can't fully let go of. This would be a really good time for you to do the cord cutting workshop. I have that available anytime. You can find it on my website. But the reason I say that is because alchemy is the word that they're bringing through right now. This opportunity to change through July is huge. This is dependent on how much you want to invest into yourself. So if you want big changes, then you need to figure out how to sacrifice the things that you don't need for this next chapter. So that could be old habits and belief systems, literally people. Maybe some of you are thinking about moving. You're gonna need to figure out how to get rid of your apartment, your roommate, whatever. There's just this overall energy here of you really recognizing that another person is not gonna come and save you. You need to save yourself. And I don't think that you need saving. It's oh, help me, this victim mentality. It's not what I'm talking about. But there's this overall deep understanding that if you want something, you need to do it yourself. And I know a lot of you, you're already leaders, you're already, experts or excelling at whatever it is that you do, your profession, work, love, friends, I know you're a good person. Cancer energy is very caring. It's very psychic and intuitive. It's very soft and gentle. But what we don't talk about enough is that divine feminine energy is also the same energy that will, imagine this, a wolf, okay? So a mother wolf has 5 pups and she can't find any food. So what is she gonna do? She's gonna wait 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Okay, shit, I need to feed my pups. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna kill one of the babies and I'm gonna feed the others so I don't lose them all. So this idea of this fierce energy to, yes, maybe kill, one of the puppies. And I'm not saying that you should do that. Don't do that. That's not the point. It's an example of that divine feminine energy is ready and willing to sacrifice something for the greater good of everything else. So what parts of you are you willing and ready to sacrifice so these other parts of yourself can fully emerge? July is giving you an opportunity to literally emerge in a new way. Now, what's really important about the Capricorn full moon, and some of you, we have two Capricorn full moons. We've already passed the first one. I don't even want to talk about the first one because there's whatever. I have a workshop for that. Like all of my workshops, by the way, are either sliding scale or pay what you can. So you can pay like $1 to go and watch the full moon in Capricorn workshop. I would strongly suggest that because Capricorn is your opposite sign. Capricorn strongly influences you, and this full moon happening in the season of Cancer, your season, is really impactful for you. So after you watch this, go and watch the full moon in Capricorn workshop. It's on my website. I will tag it right here below. Now, what's really important is that you are understanding some of your behaviors, some of your beliefs, some of your tendencies or habits were started because you didn't get what you needed from the men in your life. Maybe that was a father, maybe that was it could have been a female with a strong masculine energy, but maybe it was like a mother who was very strict and cold, or it's this idea, the societal idea and belief that everything requires blood, sweat, and tears, and then later you can finally get rewarded. And it's like, that's not true. That is like literally like brainwashing. Like that's not how it works. That's not the only option, but we've all believed that for so long for whatever reason. Maybe some of you have a lot of like relational issues that come up in regards to money or romance because of what you learned from your parents growing up, or earlier relationships in your life. Maybe you had someone who cheated on you or lied to you or took advantage of you. Maybe there was abuse or some sort of trauma or whatever. But what's really important about this is to understand when you, in the past, when you were living in a place of fight or flight or survival mode, you picked up certain behaviors and tendencies that you've just kind of applied to your way of dealing with the world around you, even still now. So for example, and I've maybe talked about this before, but it's really strong right now. And again, it's because we're in Cancer season. We're learning how to regulate our emotions better and how to have healthier habits, and our old foundations, our old structures, our old self-soothing techniques are maybe drinking, for example. So when you grew up, you'd be stressed, or you had a trauma, or you felt, bad about yourself or whatever. So you'd go out and you'd go shopping, or you'd eat way too much food, or you drink or something to help you self-soothe. But like, you don't need to do that anymore, because now you have other ways of taking care of yourself. You have other resources, you have other access to knowledge and information and support like this, like the workshops, like a psychiatrist or a coach or an energy worker or whatever. So it's like you now have more access, let's say. So if you have more access to other things that are actually beneficial and helping you, then why are you continuing to go back into these old tendencies, habits, and cycles when you learned those old cycles in an older time, an older place, when you needed that because you didn't have the access that now you have? So this is a really good opportunity for you to understand that like your behavior on a deep rooted level is changing. And that's because you've learned everything that you needed to learn from these old cycles. This Tower card is saying like, we can't continue to delay the changes that we know we are required to make. So now is an opportunity for you to actually just jump in and make the changes. You're gonna be very supported right now, and you're gonna notice, especially with this 9 of Coins reverse and the 6 of Wands reverse, and this is a beautiful card with the Temperance, you don't even want the same things anymore. You don't even want the same things anymore. You don't want to be going out and doing the same things that you've always done. You don't want to be socializing with the same people. You don't want to be, it's like when you're stressed, you're going to be like, okay, what can I do? First of all, I can wake up a little bit earlier. I can go outside in nature, take a walk, maybe go to the beach or do something, meditate for a minute or two, just to take some time for myself before I start my day. And that will already manage my stress better. Perfect. So now there's like a deep maturing happening in your energy field, and you are ready to make, small changes that will help benefit you throughout the day, the week, the year, your life moving forward. You're also really recognizing that you don't want to be spending time with some groups of people. Maybe it's friend groups, maybe for some of you it's family, maybe it's work, maybe it's all three. It doesn't matter, but this Nine of Swords reverse is saying you're not gonna stress about what? Leaving. It's like you're not stressed about making these changes, about saying no. This is now an opportunity for you to like flex that no muscle. You need to build it. So you can say no, fuck no to everyone, because you need to prioritize yourself right now. You have so much opportunity for self-care. You have so much opportunity, and the universe is demanding that you focus on self-care and things that make you feel excited and passionate about your path moving forward. This Queen of Wands is like starting new projects. I also feel like some of you maybe want to change your hair or your clothing. Maybe you want to paint your home or change something about the home because you want to feel more connected to this new version of yourself, which is beautiful. So do the things that your future self will do and not the things that your past self was doing. Drop those things, sacrifice these things so you have more available space for the new version of yourself that is still showing up, okay? I've got this Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups is saying, it's time to go. And what are you walking towards? Literally, oh, I love this. Oh, bitch. Literally, 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the Ace of Coins. If ever there was a time where you thought it was a good idea to try something new, to start a new routine, to stop doing certain things, now is the fucking time, because you will be rewarded huge. We also have Saturn now retrograde. Saturn retrograde is an opportunity for us to reflect on the structures and the foundations that we've established up until now and to see where the cracks are, because we don't want to continue building on a cracked foundation. We want to fix that. We want to sacrifice those old ways, and we want to reestablish this new foundation so we can build what? An Ace of Coins. This is new opportunities for new money. Some of you have new negotiations and jobs that will be showing up. Some of you are walking towards big success, okay? This 10 of Cups is also happy relationships, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. This is expression and creativity. I feel like this is a really good opportunity for you to get more into arts and design and painting and singing and music or whatever, dancing, moving your body in new ways. I also hear like connecting deeper with the breath and with energy work in some way. So anyways, you've also got this, literally the Magician, okay? Like, the world is your oyster right now. You have so many opportunities, Ace of Coins coming your way. So make sure that you're slowing down. You're using this energy to create more available space to receive all this good stuff, because this Magician is a number one, okay? A new cycle. This Ace is a number one, okay? Ace, it's the start, it's a new cycle. And this Empress energy, she is birthing a new chapter. So you have literally new. And all of that new is leading to what? 10 of Cups, success, joy, satisfaction. But you can't do that with all of your old emotional baggage, these old energetic cords and connections. So do what you can now. Go and watch the full moon workshop, pay whatever you want. When you're done, maybe do the cord cutting, okay? Clean up your energy, and I'll see you next month, okay? I love you. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Share it on your Instagram story. These are free, so like, I support you. Please support me back, but go and watch the workshop. Seriously, you can pay whatever you want. If you have time and money to go for lunch, you have time and money to go spend 20 minutes watching something that will change your life, literally, okay? I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.